Hello everyone, it's Claw Nation here, and we are going to move on with Pac-Man. We're going to be doing the ruins. The ruins are next, the ruins area. And this is going to be the first level we do in the ruins. Crisis Cavern episode. Okay, and then go ahead and hit this SpongeBob Caveman character. I butt bounce on them. And then over here, just hop up here. And then go ahead and break this for an apple. And get that corn on the good side. Go ahead and I'm going to start throwing some dots at them. Some fruit, and I'm missing. Go ahead and hit that. And then come over here really fast before you lose all of the pebbles. And then a life will appear. Go ahead and break that. Go ahead and open that. Grab that checkpoint really fast. Grab that P. Or grab that P first and then get the checkpoint. And then go ahead and break this. And then come right up here. Hit that spider. The slider. Grab that life, or not life, just partial of a life. If you want. That spider just appeared on top of that chest, and you still didn't die. Hey? Have a lot of lives, don't you? Try to jump over those without hitting those. Like that. I grab that apple. I throw a dot at him. And then go ahead and open this. Break this for a fruit. And then go ahead and open this. Perfecto. Hop down here for... Hop up here. And let's go this way. Ow. What was I doing there? There we go. That one you have to jump onto. So grab this fruit. Hit the spiders. And break that for a letter A. And then go all the way back. Yeah, some of these levels have some backtracking on them. Okay, now let's hop this way. And hop on down. There we go. I hop right there so I don't die from it. From falling off a cliff. And then run past all those. And go ahead and find a strawberry. I believe the strawberry's right here. Yeah, nice eating strawberries. Yeah, now let's go ahead and do that. And then go ahead and eat these ghosts. Don't worry about the pebbles yet, there's more ghosts on this side. So eat that, grab the power pellets so you can have more to get this ghost. Yeah. And that's all the ghosts. There we go. Grab whatever that is. Yeah, be careful not to fall. And let's continue. Okay, just grab all these dots. These little dots. And let's continue on through this level. Go ahead and grab that checkpoint. I think there's only one level that you actually get the letters in different orders. But other than that, the letters are usually captured by the same order. So if you get the C before the A, you know that you're missing an A. Unless they say otherwise. Now we're going to have to try to get that medal so we can destroy this spider. We destroyed the spider. Yes, we did. Now let's go ahead and go down like that and then hop onto here. And let's continue. Another spider. Kill it. Don't be deceived by the darkness. There should be 2 spiders that you should come across in the beginning of this darkness. And then go ahead and go down. And continue. There we go, we got the coin. But bounce on him. There we go, but bounce on him. And then go ahead and do the same with him. You get a checkpoint. And then come up here. Break that for a fruit. And just run past all of that. Easy to run past them all. I like to kill every enemy so I can get those trophies for killing enemies with these abilities. Hit the SpongeBob block. Caveman. Go ahead and grab that checkpoint and kill this one too. We're almost done. Grab all that fruit. Hit him with a dot. And continue this way. Grab that bell. Hit the caveman character. And go ahead and open this. And then you got that. To get the A, the A, the A. Hop on down. Let's get the A, Pac-Man. And then hit that back down so you can go back up. Now you just need the end. Very easy, very easy. This way. You could red roll them or hit them with the dot. I won't recommend bouncing on them because you're going to eventually get that trophy faster. Just because there's a lot of enemies that do that with. Now to run this way. And then run up. And then this one. And I forgot the banana. You're gonna need the banana for this part. And I forgot it. So I'm gonna be redoing all that. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Now grab the banana. This way we shall run. This way we shall run. Let's run up. And then run to the side. And then let's hop up here, grab this banana icon, or go through the banana icon, and then you could be able to go about down, or down, down, down. Jump into the water. Be careful with these fishes, they do follow you. I always get hit on this part, because they follow you. It's very annoying. And go ahead and grab this metal, jump down, break all of these, kill the fishes as you go so they don't hit you. And then there we go. And now let's swim on up. And then we just need the maze. And we got it from down there. And then I'm going to skip through this maze while you just go ahead and do it. Watch out for falling rocks. There we go, and now let's continue. I don't really see the point of really talking through those mazes. I really don't, so you're not going to really hear me talk to them. They're very, very easy. Like, you don't need me to explain what's going on. The ghosts are random. It's not really a shock with this one, but there's really not a need to really memorize the movements for the ghosts because they're very easy. When you start this, wait until it swings back at you and then jump over it, like that. And then go ahead and open this, and then now you have to go all the way back and do the same thing. And then go ahead and grab the strawberry. And grab this fruit. And go over here. Now you're going to go this way. Make sure you grab the fruit so you can grab this in. And then now we're going to go ahead and jump down here and hit that. And now we're going to go all the way back up. Now let's go ahead and continue and finish the level. So yeah, swings back at you, jump over it. Jump over these. See, like that. Now hit that. And then go ahead and jump up here and finish the level. And do the slot machines and everything. And then we'll continue to do the next level. But first we got a bonus stage. The final bonus stage, I think, is the hardest of the bonus stages. I think this is one of the easiest. So first, just go this way and just bounce up like that. Bounce up again, getting all the fruits as you go. I usually don't mess up on this. I get all of them pretty easily. Get the extra life, jump down, make sure you hit the fruit because they're all in a line. If not, you're getting that chance to jump down before the time runs out, so you should be fine. See how much time I have, and I already got practically all the fruit. See, just like that, 15 seconds to spare. One of the easiest ones for the bonus level, so easy peasy. And now let's move on to the next level. Yeah, the next level. Okay, now we're on the next episode. Well, the next level, that is. And now let's go through here. And this is where we're going to get a key and one of the members. One of the family members. Okay, and him, you could literally throw a dart at him or red roll him. Not that difficult of an enemy to get past. There's the P. Now we're going to go ahead and jump this way. Get the little fruit. And then let's go get that P. That P. Yeah, we are going to get that P. There we go. First letter. The P's are usually always like in the beginning usually. And then be careful as you jump over these because they're kind of moving. Making it harder to jump over sometimes. Now let's red roll this way. And red roll up. Got the checkpoint. Hit that spider. Okay. Now we're gonna have to get up there. Very hard to get up sometimes. But you have to bounce like that and then you can get up. Be careful that it's going to fall. Ow. I don't know why I stopped right there. Okay, get this. Get the fruit. Oh, I almost jumped right on top of that. Now grab the A. And then jump this way. Jump over that. Hit the spider. And remember to remember to practically use all the abilities that you possibly can so you get the trophy. Once you get the trophy for one of them, start using the other ones. There's certain enemies that you're going to have to use certain abilities on. So, but when you fall down here, remember to bounce up because your Red Bull really does not really go that far up. So, because you're gonna have to come up here, and the Red Bull really does not work that well on that ramp. So, and there's the C. Now let's go get some fruit. There's the orange. Now let's go this way. Actually, let's go see if there's any more fruit this way. And there's the maze. Jump this way. And you get the maze fruit. Or the maze icon. It's not really a fruit. I can't jump that way. It's too far. So yeah, just be careful. Do not get hit like I just did. Now let's go ahead and use the orange. Yeah, use the orange right here. And then the fruit that you need for the C will be right there. Now grab that. And there is another power pellet if you don't get all of the ghosts. Go ahead and grab that power pellet really fast. So I should have got that power pellet. Because I just got hit. So yeah, there we go. Grab that fruit. Now grab the rest of the pellets. This way, Pac-Man. Tumble down. Grab the C. Now let's continue on through here. And let's go ahead and do the maze really fast. So I'll see you right after that. Okay, now let's continue. Yeah, I don't talk during the mazes because they're very, very easy. You really don't need my guidance on how to beat the maze. Just avoid the ghosts and go over dots. I will be talking about how to finish the maze on original Pac-Man because there's a set on how you can do that. But with those mazes for the marathon and all that, those mazes, the big ones, I'm not going to show you how to beat that. There's really no reason to. So, because it's very easy. If you need help, then I don't see how you could really platinum any games if you need help with that. So, that's just my thoughts on it. But now we're going to just continue on, get that coin, come back up here. As long as you're following along, you should be fine. Right over here, let's get that M with the cherry that we got down there. And jump over here. Grab that checkpoint. Be careful with those. I try to jump over them. I don't think I've ever destroyed one before. So I would say, because I tried and see it doesn't work. So that's why I recommend just hitting that really fast and then jump around it and come right up here. It won't follow you. And then go ahead and hit this one. I don't have that fruit yet. So let's go ahead and go this way and grab that fruit. At least I don't think I have that fruit yet. Yeah, right here. Grab that fruit, and then we're gonna go ahead and hit this one too. And then go down. I just dodge them as best as I can. Because it's very hard to really destroy them. I don't think I've ever destroyed them before, so now we can open this. And now we could go grab all the pellets. I did that on purpose so I don't get hit by him. It's all about avoiding him. If you do get hit, he will vanish and then try to do it again. And once he gets settled in. So grab all this pellets and jump up here. Jump up here. And go ahead and hit that little button. And then go right over here. Red Bull this way. Grab that checkpoint. Kill him and then grab that coin. And right over here, there's maze number 2. I know we already did a maze on this one. But this is one of the levels that have 2 mazes. So it's not that hard. Very easy mazes. All you have to do is just beat them. And if you don't beat them, I believe you can still play them after the level. So just letting you know. Come up here to get this medal. Because one of the maze icons is in here. There it is. And then break this. So yeah. You will still get a chance to complete it after the level anyways. So, I believe. I never lost these mazes, so I'm not sure. There we go, and then go ahead and continue the maze. Okay, and after the maze, we're going to come back down here. And we're going to go ahead and go swim all the way to the area we need to go, which is this way. And climb on, go right up. And we're going to go ahead and save our buddy and get the key. Go this way. And right up here. Break this for a lemon. Hit the checkpoint. And Red Bull. Try to hold it down for a while before you try to let go. Hit that, and now we're going to go ahead and grab another fruit so we can get that A. Break that. A bunch of pebbles. Yeah, I revel him because if you butt bounce him, I believe the thing on his head will damage you. So now we got a fruit. Now we're going to continue on back. Or, I think we got the bell. Now, going back. Nope, I did not get the bell yet. I got a different fruit. Yeah, bell is a fruit in this game. Yes, it is. And then there we go. We got the spider. Watch out for that. It won't kill you instantly, but it'll do quite a bit of damage. And then fall through here and you come back here. Grab the A. The A. And now let's continue this way. Now you're gonna have to butt bounce up there. We almost got the rest of Pac-Man. And we're about to go get our family member. Okay, jump over that. If you hit that square icon, remember to jump over it when it comes at you, not when it's going away from you. And then go ahead and jump up here, grab a life, hit him. Most of the time when you die, it's most likely going to be because you keep on falling. Now see, when you hit this, you're going to have to jump over it when it's coming at you like that, like so. And now we need to get that key, so we're going to have to go through here. And the way to jump over it is being on this edge, like that, and then jump over it. If you are right here at the very far part of it, when you try to jump over it, you're most likely going to get hit. You have to be the closest to as possible. And now let's go ahead and hit this. We're going to have to go back over there to get the key, because first we're going to have to grab this fruit and that magical fruit to open the door for it. And we still need the end. Just like that. Now we're going to have to go all the way back. Past that fiery doom. The fiery doom. Yeah, this way, Pac-Man. This way. See, you have to jump right when you're on this edge. If you're farther away from it, the bigger the fire is going to be, so the harder to jump over. See? Just like that. Now let's get the key and then save for our buddy. Our little buddy. Right this way. I'm going to wait and then jump over. So yeah. And then go ahead, hop right there. Hop this way. Hey, doggy. Woof, woof. I knew you'll come for me, Pac-Man. Now we're gonna go back this way. And then we're gonna hop this way. We say we got the game, we say family member. I think we just need the end. And then we should be good. Watch out for the fireballs. And there's the end. And we already got the banana by the dog. So we should be able to get that end. And see, if you butt bounce him, you'll get hurt. So you're going to have to grab roll or throw a dot at him. And then you finish the level. Now I believe it's just the boss fight now. Just the boss fight. Now let's go ahead and do this. The easiest of the, I believe this is the easiest of the bonus levels, in my opinion. So you should be able to win every single one unless you mess up somehow. But I believe it's the easiest. I always have a lot of time left. So, yeah, and then jump on the fruit. And the fruit's always in a line. So you could jump on it pretty easily and then get all the fruit as long as you don't move yourself. And then go all the way up. And there we go. And that's the end of the bonus level. There we go, and let's do the slot machine. I just skip right through it. I don't try to get a bunch of lives from it. I'll get the 99 lives eventually. If you want to go right ahead, try to match them, but I'm not going to bother. Okay, now the boss fight is ready, but first we're going to talk to our doggo. Doggo. You have to talk to every family member to get the family member trophy, so talk to the doggo. You only have to talk to him once, but each family member has 2 lines, or 2 lines of talking. And now let's go ahead and do the boss. This boss can be hard. It can be. So now what I do is I just run past him, watch out for the spikes, and don't worry about getting all the dots. I try to get all the fruit instead because more points. But if you want to try to get melon fever, don't try to get any of it. But yeah, and just try to dodge as best as you can and just restart if you mess up. See, I don't worry about getting all the dots. It's pretty much very hard to get all the dots without getting hit. So now the checkpoints. Whoa. Now the first thing I do is I rev roll on this one first, and then I try to finish it before I get hit. And do the same with that. And you shouldn't really get hit unless you take forever to get to those areas. But as fireballs go to the area you were at, it doesn't go to the area that you're going to go run to. So if you want to dodge his fireballs, just let it come towards you and then run to the next area. It's going to land where you were at, not where you're running to, if that makes sense. I start with this one and I get off, and I try to hit him with a dot, and then I come right here, break that one really fast, jump over the fireballs, and then I go to this one. There we go. Dodge past all of them, throw dots or red roll them. I try to throw dots because if I red roll, I might miss and fall into the lava. So that's why I throw dots at them. And then just get off the platform if a fireball is about to come and hit you. And then go back on and finish it. And then jump over that. Red roll him. So this boss can be hard if you just keep on getting hit. And now we're going to do the same thing. I always go over here. I try to red roll that a little bit, and then I throw a dot on him. The tornadoes are probably going to be the thing that probably kills you if you're not careful enough, because it's very hard to jump over it and very easy to get hit by it. Yeah, I always start with over there. And another reason why I don't red roll, because you could be on one of these platforms and you try to red roll these enemies, you will not be able to hit them because you're on this platform. So yeah, I jumped over because I knew that thing was going to come hit me. See, it landed on where I was at the time, which is good. Oh, that was a close one. And now we're going to hit him one more time, or second to last time. Now this is where things get pretty hard. I think the last phase is actually can be harder. See, I'm getting hit like crazy by that lightning. And if you're about to die, go ahead and start killing these enemies, because sometimes some of them will literally drop a health like that. And watch out for the tornadoes. Those are going to be the thing that's going to really kill you. The tornadoes go where you're at, so you need to back away from it usually, and try to be careful with the lasers, because yeah, the lasers can very much damage you, and it doesn't even look like it's hitting you. With this really fast, I'm gonna go over here because it was going that way, because that's where I was at. And there you go, stick of magma, and that's how you defeat him. So the fireballs and the tornadoes will go where you're at. So once you run away, go ahead and go to the other section. Man, I just missed the cherry. Dang it. But go ahead and land right there to get more points. And that's it for the boss. So yeah, the fireballs and the tornadoes will go where you're at. So if you run to another area, it won't hit you, because it will go where you're at, not where you're going. If that makes sense. Okay, and now we're going to go ahead and do the slot machines and then do the rest of the mazes for this area. And I'm not going to really talk during those, so go ahead and leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you all into the next Pac-Man video. Peace.